Guys, good morning. Let's fucking go. I just found something to smoke. I stopped buying tobacco and everything, so I just found something to smoke. I'm pretty fucking happy, man. Let's go. I've just been puffing on on Mike's vape. That's basically how I've been staying sane these days. I finally got some real to smoke. I'm just cleaning up the place slowly. I'd rather show you the after result than how much of a mess it is right now. But yeah, I just went down to. Oh my god, I love my hair. This looks really good on me. Um, It feels strange not having long hair, but this looks better than my hair before. It was just basically half of my hair before was completely dead and destroyed and just snapping off all the time. Like it wouldn't grow. It hadn't been growing for like half a decade or longer. But yeah, I just went down to prior to starting this clip, I was just down doing me and Dion's laundry. So I gotta go down there in about an hour, put it in the dryer. Yeah, I'm gonna smoke now. Let's go. And also, I really appreciate all the support that's been coming in from people on the electric unicycle forum, um, people from my Discord server, just different people, just being a little supportive around what happened with Mike. It is a week ago by now. Like all these videos are delayed by a week, just to give me some semblance of privacy. So yeah, it is a while ago since it happened. And when you're watching this will be a week old. So we're talking about something that happened 2 weeks ago by now, at least to you. It's only been 1 week right here, you know. Um, but yeah, it really fills my heart to get support from all these people that I know to varying extents. It sure hasn't been easy. I haven't cried since the hospital. I just decided that I cried what I needed to then, and now I'm just gonna try and be the support that the people around me need. Mike's girlfriend, his baby mama, Jason, his best friend. I just want to be here for them to the best of my ability. His mom and his little brother too, if they need anything. They're a lot closer to family, Mike's side of the family, his mother and his little brother too. They're a lot closer to family than a lot of the family that I've had growing up. I mean, we saw them more than I saw my own grandparents. But time to smoke. Let's go. Alright, guys. I finished doing the laundry. Let's get back up and relax. Check it out, guys. I just emptied these old lighters that didn't work anymore. You couldn't refill them, and I took these flints out. I just used some keys to pry away the heat shield and the little wheel there, and then I took these out, and I'm gonna repurpose those in some of my empty. Here, let me show you. Y'all know how clippers work, right? They got this little thing in here, which is basically one of these, and you can just pull it out. I can't quite do it one-handed. Maybe I can. Yep, there we go. You can just pull it out like so, and then you can put one of these in if the flint falls out. But yeah, some of these have lost their flint, so you can open them. And there you go. That's what they look like on the inside. And then you just take one of these pieces of flint, or ferro iron, or whatever you call it, ferro steel. Let me try and get it in here. There we go. And then put the spring back, lock it up so it's looking like that, and then it's gonna ignite. Let me show you. There we go. That's a normal one, and that's the one I just refilled. You'll notice how I haven't actually screwed it in all the way, because these pieces of flint from the Jeep lighters, they're quite a bit longer than a regular piece of clipper flint. So yeah, I just don't screw this in all the way, so it'll still light up. Here, let me show you. This was Mike's lighter. Denmark lighter. There we go. So you can keep your lighters going forever like that. If they have a fill port like this, they're basically immortal. If it's a clipper, they'll always have these things where you can replace the flints. And yeah, if you like using Jeep lighters or any other kind of lighters where they have long flints, but they don't have enough gas to use at all, you can just repurpose them. These last a lot longer than those you buy, where you buy a pack with 9. Hey guys, we just threw out the garbage. I did a lot of tidying up in the apartment. Not a lot of cleaning yet. I think tomorrow is going to be the big cleaning day. It's just daylight's going away. I want to be able to see that everything actually gets clean. So let's wait for tomorrow. For today, I'm just going to deliver some bottles and cans. And I think we're going to the bakery before it closes. Let's see if we make it. And besides that, we just got to buy some dinner. We're basically out of everything except rolled oats, so we don't buy any. It's just gonna be oatmeal. We got plenty of cinnamon though. Oh, we're gonna come by the house with the delicious grapes in a second, if any more are left. Oh shit. There's not a lot left, and I think what's left is probably not gonna be that good. Nah, these are still delicious. Yeah, those are pretty good, but we gotta hurry. Bakery's about to close. Hey, it's been a while since I took one of these. Only 5.5 though. It's basically nothing. A little less than $1. Let's go. Oh shit, it's busy in here. Okay, we didn't get around to making the tacos we shopped for earlier, but I'm making Danish æggekage or egg cake. Just flour, milk, eggs, and some salt and some pepper and chives if you have it. I don't. Oh shit, this one isn't working right now. Let me fix it. Alright, there we go. Salt, pepper, flour, milk, eggs. 6 eggs, 3 tablespoons of flour with the top scraped off, 2 cups of milk. I use this thing. And then just salt and pepper for taste. Whisk it up real good. And then I'm gonna clean and chop this one up and add it in there. There we go, all whisked up. Check it out, guys. I put the bell pepper in there as well now. I added a little bit of oregano and some ground up pepper because those chunks were a little too big to get the flavor out in the batter. But yeah, I'm gonna cook it for 5 minutes like this, and then I'm gonna add this lid. Don't I have a bigger lid? I might have to add a plate just so the top gets cooked properly too. Alright, here we go. I turned it down to 5 from 6 out of 9, and I put the plate on there. I didn't have a lid or anything else that was big enough to cover it. We just want the top part to cook as well. In the meantime, I've just been doing the dishes, keeping things tidy. Taking it down to 4. And on to 3. I'm starting to smell it quite a bit. I think I should have probably started on 5 and then took it down to 3 when I put this plate on top. But hey, it's been a while since I made this. I just made some recipe that... I just made something from memory, not from recipe. Let's see how it turns out. Check it out. It's all done. I checked the center. It's all fluffy.
This Nico would have made a freaking cake.
It's not a cake. It's a Æggekage. It's like a breakfast thing.
It's like an omelet.
Yeah, basically. Danish style omelet. Obviously, you shouldn't cut into non-stick with any metal. I really don't like using non-stick, but hey, what can I do? I just try to clean it up properly without using soap and wiping it off with a piece of paper tissue before I use it to get the old grease off of there. Yeah, you shouldn't be using Teflon if you can avoid it. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Alright, here we go. I stack these on top of some rye bread. Danish rye bread. And then I'm gonna add some ketchup on top because
Of course you will.
I'm just built that way. I'm just built that way.
Of fucking course.
I need this. Ain't no such thing as eggs without ketchup, dude. Ain't no such thing. Oh yeah. Drench that shit in ketchup. There we go.
Y'all go in the shower together, right? So y'all all in there standing butt ass naked, like showering with the drill sergeant watching you.
That's gay, dude.
Well, not only that, but like, okay, it got to a stage where you didn't have to do that anymore. But like, you had guys that were going in there and voluntarily like showering with each other.
That's sus.
And like touching each other too, and like also they were like going to dang on bathroom together.
Dude, don't touch me while I'm naked. That's just a no-go
Bro,
to
they
me.
were touching each other while they was thinking.
Nah,
Man.
that's more than brotherly love right there.
Man, if I would have known any of their family or friends and stuff like that, I could have really ruined their dang old life with the stuff I saw.